Welcome to this brief explanation of how ACT is going to use the IMS Global Case Registry in production. So first, a brief explanation. We do have our internal server where our SMEs or subject matter experts are busy making additions to the holistic framework and other ACT-owned frameworks. And then what we do is we have all the information that you see here on the left in there, and then we port some of it out to the external server about once a year. That's how it's been working. And this is where we host our public instance. And so when we want people to go onto the holistic framework and we want them to give feedback on it, we also want to expose certain alignments that are beneficial to the business. We do that here on our external server. But of course, these are the same identifiers internally and externally. But we just remove certain associations or certain fields from the frameworks when we publish them externally. But either way, both of these servers are using OpenSalt's external associations feature to look to the case registry for the external associations, because we don't want to be responsible for keeping state standards up to date and that kind of thing. And so we just point to those external associations, and I'm going to show you how we do that. So I'm using one of our other kind of public staging servers just to make sure I'm not revealing anything that I'm not supposed to in this video. So I'll go here and I'll say, okay, this is my case network demo. So I just have a simple framework here. And what I'm going to do here is first I'm going to go over to the case registry. And if I wanted to add standard here, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this identifier from the framework level. And I say create association. Normally there's not this many frameworks, so I go down and I load an external document. I'm just going to go ahead and paste the identifier. And then I just kind of copy the rest of this here. Okay, I just changed my front part of my URI here, my URL, to be the server I got this from. Okay. With OpenSalt, at least, once you do this once to a framework, you don't have to keep doing it. It stays there. And so I hit my load document. And I just pick the standards I want to associate to, drag them over. It's important to note that when you're doing this, at least in OpenSalt, the associations themselves aren't being stored here on Tennessee. So Tennessee doesn't really know that you're even pointing to it. All the associations are stored here on the origin framework. And so again, this way, as things change, we're going to be able to find out what's changed and just change our associations from our side only. So it's a great way to save time, and of course very beneficial to the business. With the case registry, we know that we're going to be getting standards that are approved by the states, either in a verified official capacity or some other way. And so this way ACT is not exposing ourselves to unnecessary risk, and also making sure that we're using the most up-to-date standards.